Nana Fam. Please make sure to subscribe to become part of the Nana Fam. Today's episode is the latest of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild recorded live stream. Please make sure to like and comment your favorite part. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Hi, SNS. Welcome. How you doing? Hi, Morgan. Welcome. Look at these pretty shiny fish. You're doing good. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, what is today? Friday, right? TGIF, TGIF. So we'll do a farm and chat tonight. I just saw some stuff in there and thought I was going to grab them real quick while we're waiting for people to join. Okay. Hope everyone had a good day. Straight A's on your report card. Very good. Very, very good. Very good to hear. Nice. Hey, Wham Bam. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, my goodness. So that is so good, SNS. Straight A's. That is awesome. Very, very good. Hope you have drama. Oh man, join the club. Okay. Spill the tea. Spill the tea. You have Caps drama too. Wow. Okay, we got to hear this. We got to hear this. You beef with the bank. Uh-oh. Oh, what did the bank do? What did the bank do? Did they take all your money? Yeah, I know a lot of people don't trust the banks. So, oh man, they're telling you have a fraudulent transaction. Um, oh, huh. SNS. SNS, this is just the Breath of Wild farm and chat night. So we usually find a topic to talk about, which of course we can talk about the live action movie coming out. Hey Faye. I also do have to tell you guys, I have to cancel my lives for the next 3 days. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to do the weekend walk, the weekend stroll. She was being fraudulent. Oh, that's a bummer, Hope. They're saying it's fraudulent, but it was actually one of yours. I've had that happen before. But yeah, I have, unfortunately, I have a family member who is in the hospital, and we've been told to get our butts up to Northern California to visit this person because it's not looking very good. So my daughter and grandbaby and I are heading out for an 8-hour drive first thing in the morning. It's actually 6 hours of driving, but with a toddler, it'll take at least 8 hours. So I have had to, I'm going to cancel Saturday, Sunday, and Monday's streams. But hey, there's about 200 videos on YouTube. So you guys can make sure you're following me, Gamer Nana Jen. 30 minutes on the phone just for them to tell me they can't fix it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's crazy, Hope. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. So if you need a Nana stream fix, thank you, Laura. We will. Claxon, thank you for the follow. So yeah, if you need a Nana stream fix at Gamer Nana Jen, YouTube, there's whatever will you do, yeah. There's about 200 videos up there. So Jess Star, thank you for the follow. So if you need a Nana fix, help yourself to those videos. Watch them. Thank you, Faye. Yeah, I'm a little overwhelmed as you can there we go, Morgan. Hey, Molly. Oh, hey, that's okay, Molly. Um, um, Arrow, RDG. I love Breath of the Wild. So even though you have Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild actually happens before Tears of the Kingdom. So it is kind of like going a little bit backwards in the story, but it's hard to explain going backwards. It's really, I think it's really better to do Breath of the Wild first and then Tears of the Kingdom, but there's a lot of good stuff in Breath of the Wild. So you can see it's the same surface map, and there's only one map in Breath of the Wild. Lindsay, thank you for the heart me. SNS, I'll answer that in a moment. But I think Breath of the Wild is great. There's not as many things to do. Oh, thank you, Ella. But there's still a bunch of Koroks. There's still the shrines and the towers are all in different places. And in my opinion, the shrines in Breath of the Wild are harder than the shrines in Tears of the Kingdom. Hi, Scout. Nice to see you. So, there you go. Oh, happy early birthday. You're baking a cake. That's awesome. Uh, yeah, that's a hard one. I mean, I love Breath of the Wild. I go back and forth between the two of them all the time. There is some different, gameplay. There's a lot of similarities. You have the champion's abilities are a bit different than the sage abilities. So this is Breath of the Wild. This is my normal mode, Breath of the Wild. There's some things that are very similar. And then there are some differences. Surgery today. Oh, wow, Scout. Well, I hope you recover real good. So SNS, my favorite food. That's a really hard one to answer. It kind of depends on my mood, but one of my favorites, of course, is grilled cheese. I love grilled cheese. Yes, we are going fishing today, Hope. We're looking for the stealthfin, but I saw another fish out here. Oh, nice, SNS. Yeah, I've got my spring colors on. Okay, I thought I saw a fish out here. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's one jumping. Oops, that's Staminoka. Okay. Those might be too far. You have to be careful when you, oh, good. Nice to hear that, Scout. When you get too close to the other side of this little river, closer to the Korok forest, you can actually, you want to watch out for the mist. Laura, thank you for the panda hug. But yeah, so if you didn't hear, I am having to cancel. Oh, look at that moblin digging himself back into the ground. The next 3 days, I will not be streaming grilled cheese. Oh, grilled cheese with tomato soup, Hope. I love that. Do I prefer the champion abilities or the sage abilities? That's a tough one, Morgan. That's a tough one. I actually really like the. Oh, I'm gonna drown. No, I don't want to use Zora armor SNS because I will because I need to sneak up on the fish, but that's okay. When you drown, you only lose a heart, and it just puts you back right on the last place of land you were. So I didn't really care at that point. Here we go. Here's another stealth bin. I like the sage ability. I like the champion abilities, but then I like some of the sage abilities just as much. I'd love to have both of them, the sage and the champion abilities. So the champion abilities, I don't use Sidon's ability hardly ever. That one is my least favorite. Riju's ability, the same kind of thing. Riju's ability is really good for a few things. I use her ability the second least. So I like Urbosa's ability much better than Riju's ability. But now Tulin is very useful. Yunobo is useful in the mines down in the depths. Minoru I use all the time to break stuff. So I actually use Minoru all the time. I use Tulin a lot. But then in Breath of the Wild, of course, I use the champion's abilities all the time in Breath of the Wild. So I use the champion abilities much more in Breath of the Wild than I use the sage abilities in Tears of Kingdom. Actually, Lucky, yes. I was thinking we would probably talk about that tonight, about the live movie. It's supposed to come out March 26th, 2027, which is slightly less than 2 years away. And I don't see how they're going to do that, considering they only have a director and a writer. Master Sword Trials. Oh my gosh, Mr. Meme. I have beat them in normal mode. I'm very much struggling with them in master mode. So if you're having a real hard time, I recommend you watch some like YouTubes or something to get some tips on the master sword trials. A year and a half. Well, no, it's 2 years basically. It's 2 years minus 2 days. Lucky. Coolest cool guy. Thank you for the followist. Thank you for the follow. Coolest cool guy comedy. Yeah, actually, so yeah, I thought we could talk about the live action movie today. Just real quick, I did want to mention, now that more of you are on, I will not be streaming this weekend, unfortunately. I need to go to Northern California. My daughter and my grandbaby and I are driving to Northern California tomorrow because we have a family member in the hospital and we've been given instructions to go visit. So I will not be streaming this weekend, but I will be back on Tuesday. But yeah, so my son-in-law and son-in-law streams. My son-in-law and I, Sonic 4 comes out the week before, and Secret Wars come out 2 months later. Wow. Oh, hi, Lucy. Welcome back. Yes, Abby, thank you for the follow. Yes, Lucy, I remember. Welcome back. So yeah, my son-in-law and I were talking about the movie this morning, and thank you, Molly. It's it is what it is. This person's elderly, so it's not, if the worst comes about, it will be difficult, but it's not like it's a young person or something. But yeah, we were told that we need to get up there and see this person because it could be the last time. But hopefully not, but it's rough. So yeah, we need to take a drive up to Northern California. And so yeah, thank you, Hope. Thank you, Sharoni. Hey yo. So yeah, so my son-in-law and I were talking about the movie today, just kind of like fan casting. So he was telling me that he thinks big rocks in the movie. I know. For Zelda, he didn't even want to think about Link. He's hoping for a nobody to play Link. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. That's what your mom. That's a very good saying, Morgan. And that's basically what we do. Well, we are taking the grandbaby. And sometimes babies are really good for the soul. So we just have to find a way to sneak him into the hospital to see this person. Elle Fanning. Oh, that's an interesting one, Alba. My son-in-law's suggestion was Sophie Turner. So, which I liked that. I thought, oh, that would be interesting. But yeah, Elle Fanning is another good one. Trust Dan. Oh, I thought you were for the follow. Just shares. Thank you. Hey, Star and Moon. I'm doing okay. Thank you. What snack am I going to get? What do you mean S&S? Tom Holland. Tom Holland is Link. Well, he is short. Well, if they did Tom Holland, they would not be able to do Sophie Turner because she's a lot taller. Oh my gosh. And then so for Ganondorf, oh my gosh. He had yes, exactly, Alba. So he had, oh, I don't remember his name. It's the guy who is he's in The Mummy, which of course is a movie I quote. You did something horrible to your dog on accident? Oh no. Is your doggy okay? oh man, I can't remember his name. The guy who he plays the head of the no, not Brendan Fraser. The guy that plays the head of the guards that are trying to keep people from discovering the mummy. You know, it's that whole band of warriors. Not yeah, for Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Actually, I was thinking Dwayne the Rock could be potentially Ganon, but oh, that's sad hope. But you know, oh my gosh, what is the guy's name? The actor who plays so in the Mummy. You know, there's the guys dressed all in black. They're the descendants of um the uh the Pharaoh's guards, the descendants of the Pharaoh's guards that are protecting against people finding the mummy. Those guys, the head guy that becomes friends with Brendan Fraser's character, that is who my son-in-law was saying would make a great Ganon. Yes, 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 Lindsay, exactly. Oded Fair. Yes. And I was like, oh, he would be an awesome Ganon because, you know, the Garuda are kind of almost like Egyptian, if you think about it. You know, so that would kind of be neat to have. Oh, hey, Scar, thank you. So yeah, so that was my son-in-law's things. No SNS. On Fridays, I take care of my grandbaby. So this is the only stream I do. And unfortunately, um, along with everything else, I'm still having internet issues. So the first hour we're going to do here on TikTok, and then we'll switch over to the purple side for the second offer. Oh my gosh. Oh, that hope. Oh, that's so sad. Poor baby. Poor baby. Oh, that would hurt. Poor baby. Oh my gosh, Hope. So yeah, so those were my son-in-law's picks for casting. He didn't want to cast Link, but he said he's hoping they find like a brand new person for Link. Hi, Fish. Fill out. Oh, I'm sure that your puppy knows you didn't mean it. Hope. Yes, Hope. Okay. Any more fishy fish? Most of the cast unknown. Yes, that would be cool. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Courtney. Okay, there's some more of these guys out here. Over here somewhere. One cosplayer that looks exactly like Link. I know, right? So it'll be interesting to see. But the director is what Wes Ball, I think is his name. Playing Duck Duck. Your brother broke his foot playing Duck Duck Goose. Okay. How? Did he just like step wrong or something? Wow, is he okay? Playing Duck Duck Goose. Wow. Okay, that's a new one. Jeez, Hope. Wow. Bad luck today, huh? So yeah, so the director, it was Wes Ball. I guess he did what he did. Did he do the he's a goober and he's fine. Oh, good. Your brother's a goober or the dog's a goober? I think you meant your brother is the goober. Span of 24 hours. Wow. Wow. So, yeah, the director, I guess he just did the most recent Planet of the Apes. SNS, I am the same age as the Hollywood, as the Universal Studios tram tour. Yes, I'm a boomer. Yep, I'm the same age as the Universal Studios tram tour. Yes, I'm old. So yeah, so the director, I mean, sounds pretty good. I think he did the Maze Runners too, didn't he? And then he just did the last hey Tabor. I'm good, thank you. I'm not really good, but that's okay. We're gonna fake that I'm good today. It's okay, your parents are boomers. boomers aren't so bad. Not all of us are bad. Um, so, so yeah, the director I think is a good pick. I don't remember who the writer is, but if you look on IMDb, they only have the writer and director. So if they're really going to release this film in 2 years, 2 years from 2 days ago, they've got to be in the talks with other people. There's got to be a lot more going on that they just haven't released yet. I mean, I actually have Echoes of Wisdom SNS. I did play it. I played it uh um it can be edited by many people, but you can't just put anyone you can't I hope you can't just put anyone in for cast. There are limits to what people can edit. Hope because yeah, no, you can't, people can't just put anything. But yeah, but actually IMDb is basically blank. So yeah, so many people can edit it, but like for actors and stuff, it has to be no, you just can't put someone in for an actor unless they really yeah. There are limits to what can be edited by who and that type of thing. I know it said you go on there and says, do you want to edit this page? But yeah, people can't just randomly go on and edit. There are checks and balances. So yeah, Echoes of Wisdom, I played the very first day it came out. But we played it, we made it through the whole story in 6 days. I was going kind of quickly because people were skipping my lives because they didn't want spoilers. So we will be playing Echoes of Wisdom again during the timeline run. So I actually have to figure out where it fits into the timeline. So yeah, so that's what's going on. But yeah, so what was that? Okay, that was really weird. Something just fell down in the back of my house and there's no one in my house. I'm really confused why something fell down. Oh, I know what it was. It was the broom. Okay. Sorry. Time to get ready for bed. Okay. The timeline. Yes, the timelines. Well, there's 3 timelines. So yeah. So yeah. So I have to figure out where I'm going to put it in which timeline. But you haven't gotten to see any gameplay yet. Well, unfortunately, I did not start saving my lives until after I had done that gameplay, so I do not have the recordings of my first playthrough of that. But we will play it. We will play it during the timeline run. So, and then yeah, I think there's a lot more people on now. Just a quick heads up, I am not going to be able to stream this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. I have a family member who is in the hospital, and my daughter and grandbaby and I are driving 8 hours tomorrow up to Northern California because we've been told we need to go see this family member right now. So I with Mario 64. Tara, thank you for the follow. So unfortunately, we will not be doing the timeline. We won't be playing Skyward Sword this weekend. I actually, I will be back on Tuesday. I'm not doing any lives Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Tomorrow and Monday we're driving, and Sunday we will be visiting this person in the hospital. So thank you, Scout. It's rough. They are older, so if it's time, it's time, but it doesn't make it any easier. So, but yeah, we were told by other family that we needed to get our butts up there. So we're driving out. It is tough. We're driving out, leaving tomorrow morning once the grandbaby wakes up. So I've actually got a load of laundry in the dryer right now. And I took out my garbage right before the live so that I don't have My son-in-law is staying here. He'll take care of all the cats. And so it's just the three of us, my daughter and my grandbaby and I driving up tomorrow. And it's a 6-hour drive, but of course we'll take several breaks with the grandbaby. We'll have plenty of snacks and toys for him to play with. But so yeah, so if you need a fix this weekend at Gamer Nana Jen YouTube, there's about 200 of my past lives up on YouTube. So you can go watch one of my past lives and to get your fix in, So yeah. I'm not even taking my Switch. We won't have a whole lot of time. And especially since we're taking the grandbaby in between, visiting this person in the hospital, the rest of the family will be visiting with the grandbaby. So that's going on. But yeah, so back to the movie. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you. Well, so Morgan, there's like about 200 videos to choose from on YouTube. So thank you, Molly. So yeah, so pick your choice. The whole Ocarina of Time run is uploaded. I think I have the first 6 episodes of Majora's Mask up now. And then Tears of the Kingdom, I think there's in the 90s, I think, in Tears of the Kingdom. And actually, Breath of the Wild normal mode is caught up. Breath of the Wild normal mode is caught up. Of course, I won't get tonight's on. Usually I would try and get tonight's on tomorrow. That'll have to wait. And also the Skyward Sword run is caught up. So all of the Skyward Sword is already on there. And thank you for the heart me. So you guys have choices of games to watch. Hey, Anne, over the weekend, since I won't be going live. So, but I'll be back on Tuesday night. Nice. There you go, Molly. There you go. Thank you. And then that helps support me when you guys watch those videos. Happy Friday, Anne. Thank you. So yeah, so I will be back on Tuesday, my regular scheduled Tuesday evening, which we'll do, if all goes well, we'll do the Master Sword Trials this Tuesday evening, next Tuesday evening. So, but yeah, so back to the movie. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I don't really know who the writer is. I didn't really check into who the writer was on IMDb. 13. Madison, you have to have 13 hearts. And it's in the Korok Forest. It's in the Lost Woods. You won't get to see the Master Sword Trials. So I know, well, that's what's so interesting. So Courtney, yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Hi, Asher. I was talking that with my son-in-law, and for Zelda, I liked his suggestion of Sophie Turner. But then someone earlier here said Elle Fanning, which would also be another good one for Zelda. For Link, hi Meredith. For Link, we're kind of just hoping for like somebody that's not known or something. I hope they do a good job too, Scout. Well, they know they need to. I think part of the delay was just wanting to make sure they do a good job, because if they don't do a good job, they'll lose. It will not be good. It will not be good if they don't do a good job. So yeah, they need to do a good job. Let's do the thing. It is going to be weird for Link to have a voice. I know, right? Maybe he'll just go like this in the whole movie. Maybe he'll be silent. 390 watermelons because I farm a lot. I have, Madison. I played 1 and 2, Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 when they came back out way back in the 80s. If he just doesn't talk. I know, right? The Minecraft movie. Oh, was the Minecraft movie not good? This is Breath of the Wild, Meredith. Ghibli Studio animated Zelda movie. Oh, wow. Wow, that would be neat. That would be neat. So yeah, so yeah, I liked my son-in-law's suggestion for Zelda. So Sophie Turner, I think she would do a good job. Elf Fanning would be another good one. Oh, dag nabbit. I forgot I didn't have a bow. Oops, I missed. After all that, I missed. Oh man, after all that, I missed. I missed her. But then I mentioned this earlier. I liked my son-in-law's suggestion for Ganon, about the girl who played Luna in Harry Potter. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's an interesting one. I don't remember her name right now. Oh my gosh, I totally missed. Oh wait, I have Ravioli's Gale. I totally missed her. I'm gonna miss her. Yep, I missed. I missed. And my bow broke. Yep, I missed. Ivana Lynch. You're right, Ivana Lynch. Do I prefer Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild? I like them both, Meredith. I really have a hard time choosing between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But I like my son-in-law's recommendation for Ganon, which was Oded. What was his name? Oded Fair. The guy, he's in The Mummy. To keep more towards the Middle Eastern vibe, which, if you think about it, the Gerudo are kind of more similar to like Egyptians. If you think about it, I think he would be a cool Ganondorf. But I'm really curious to see, Meredith, thank you for the follow. I'm really curious to see what they do with the story. If they pick and choose little pieces from several different of the games, do they go more original, more new? I know. Yeah. To see some of the actual Breath of the Wild stuff would be cool. Now, do I actually have a bow? I know. Yeah. The monsters. Oop, we have a red moon. Blood moon. Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see what are they going to do a brand new story? Oh, we need a bow. Henry Cavill as Link. Oh no, Courtney, no. No, Link cannot be a big no, not Henry Cavill. No. Where they're going to film it. Riship, yes, they just announced today the film will be the live action Zelda movie will be released on March 26, 2027. Ocarina of Time story is what you think, Lorraine? Hard. What do you mean, Meredith? Was Urbosa's song? You mean in the Champions Ballad? SNS, I don't know that I'd like the randomizer. The Champions Ballad is a pretty good challenge, Meredith, but I mean, it's definitely doable. I don't think the Champions Ballad is as hard as the Master Sword Trials. Hey, Gojo. Hey, EJ. My day was interesting today. 2027. Yeah, so in 2 years, but that's what we're talking about is they've got a lot of work to do because they haven't even announced any cast, and filming usually takes at least 6 months, and I mean post-production usually takes a year. Yeah, and of course we want them to do they have to do a good job, So yeah, I'm really curious to see. Oh, that didn't move anything. I'm really curious to see what story.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
I think it'd be great if they had at least some of the main characters of No Names. You don't understand how they make a movie out of the video games? Well, they've done it several times. I mean, I think the Witcher TV show is actually really good. I saw the latest Super Mario Brothers. Hey, Declan, and I think they did a good job with that. Wait for score. What do you mean score, Courtney? What score? For the music. Oh, the music. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they'll use Zelda music from the different movies. I mean, there's a lot of it, like the fairy theme is consistent. There's a lot of consistent, things through, throughout all of the. Meredith, thanks for hanging out with me. I have not played Super Smash Bros. SNS. Declan, inventory tour? You want to look at my inventory? I have good inventory. Here, look at all my armor. It's all upgraded. Look at my inventory. Look at that. I have good inventory. Saria's theme and Zelda's Lullaby. Yeah, that would be cool, Morgan. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I know. I'm so curious as to what there's my inventory. I love to flex my inventory. Lon Lon Ranch, Epola movie. Yeah, so, I mean, I think it just really depends on if they're going to go more like a brand new story, but based on, just the legend, or are they going to take pieces from all sorts of different movies? So, unfortunately, Declan, I don't know, because this is my secondary user that's not tied to a no, he doesn't need to be banned for that word, SNS. But yes, Declan, keep it family friendly, please. But no, I'm not going to ban someone for that one word. That was more of a response to my inventory. But yes, Declan, we do like to keep it family friendly. But I don't know how many hours. So, because this is my secondary user, when I started this game, it was before I started streaming. Hey, Desbug. And so I don't know how many hours I have, because it's not tied to my account. That's okay, Declan. Now you do. But yeah, that's not the worst word you could say. So Friday nights, EJ, is just farm and chat. So this is my normal mode where I've basically done everything. Actually, yes, Mini Speaks. We've just been talking about that. That's pretty much what we're talking about today is the Zelda movie, and we're all speculating on what's going to be in it, who's going to be in it, what's the Courtney. Thank you for the game controller. What's the story going to be? Chicken strips and sweet potato fries and green beans. Nice. Me, no, I think I did once during the Ocarina of Time run as well. Yeah, I think one slipped out during the Bongo Bongo fight. But yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, one slipped out, I'm pretty sure. Multi, you're playing Breath of the Wild too. Awesome. So I was explaining, this is my true 100% run of normal mode. And so I've basically done everything in the game. Ooh, I can't see. I can't see. Where's her fang? Where's her fang? There it is. I've pretty much done everything in the game, except I am maxing out the inventory to do a true 100%. So Friday nights, we just farm and chat. So I literally just farm stuff while we chat about different subjects. And of course, today we have a great subject to chat about, which is the movie. You cursed so much when you played through Jabba Jabba's belly. Yes, when you rewatch Ocarina of Time, yeah, you'll see my frustration there. Yes, that well, and I'm looking forward to when I play it again during the timeline run. I will have this controller, so it should be a lot easier and more manageable Ocarina of Time with this controller. I did not have this controller when I played it the first time. So you're looking for your second memory. Oh wow. Nice, Multi. It's such an amazing game. Yeah, the bongo, yeah, it came close. I think that's when a bad word slipped out of my mouth. It was during the bongo fight. Uh what will I do after I beat Breath of the Wild? Well, so I only play this game one day a week. I play Carter, I play all different games throughout the week. Monday and Tuesday I play Breath of the Wild Master Mode. Wednesday I play Tears of the Kingdom. Thursday actually is now Nana's Surprise. It's a different game every Thursday, non-Zelda games. And then on the weekends is my weekend stroll through the Legend of Zelda timeline. You're not sure if you should do a Garuda run or a Zora run. There was someone a while back in my lives that did a Zora run. They were having fun with that. SNS. Squid Game. Hello. Hey, Nell, welcome. Actually, we do know when it's coming out. They announced today it's coming out March 26th, 2027. So in 2 years. Hollow Knight. So Molly, at this point, I'm not going to be buying any games. So yes, that's what we heard today. I'm not going to be buying any games, but if it's a game that my son-in-law has a big library, I have quite a few games, Switch games, and then my son-in-law has a big library, and then of course anything that's as part of the subscription, if it's part of the Nintendo subscription. So I've got a couple of games. Micah, no, you're not right at the end of the stream. We've been on for 45 minutes. In 15 minutes, we're going to switch to the purple app. Unfortunately, I don't have enough internet to do dual streams right now, so we're doing split streams instead of dual streams on some of the nights. So in 15 minutes, we'll switch to the purple app. 20K, what? Why am I using these arrows? 20K what? SNS. Oh, follower? Oh, okay. I'm not sure. I've been thinking about that. We still have a little ways to go. We still have over 800 followers to go. Yeah, we'll have to do something special for when I hit 20,000. Okay, Multi. Yeah, they announced it. Wasn't it today that they announced it? Cece, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'll have to do something. Maybe we'll have another Ganontine's Day or something. Last time we did Breath of the Wild Ganon, maybe we'll do Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom or something. Or play Ganon. Maybe we'll beat Ganon in my master mode for my 20,000 followers. That would be cool. We haven't beat Ganon yet in my master mode. So maybe we'll do that for 20,000. But yes, yeah. Hopefully, of course, with going away for the next 3 days, unfortunately, I won't have time to deal with internet. But I am working on getting internet. But yeah, a subscriber night would be fun. But of course, since it's celebrating followers, it'd be nice to just do, something more fun for everyone, Courtney, because it's not 20,000 subscribers, it's 20,000 followers. Oh, thank you, Cece. Welcome. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. But yeah, so maybe we'll do a Ganon or something like that for 20,000. Maybe we'll play Ganon in master mode. Maybe we'll go maybe we'll battle Ganon in master mode for 20,000. That would be fun. That'd be a good goal. When I hit 20,000, I'll battle Ganon in my Breath of the Wild master mode. That sounds like a good plan. We could do that. We could do that. Yeah, Multi. So you saw, yeah, they announced today, March 26th, 2027, the live action Zelda movie will be coming out. Adrienne, thank you for the follow. They don't even have a name for it yet. When you look up on IMDb, they don't have, it just says Zelda. They don't have anything. It's like 2 years away. I don't know how they're going to pull that one off. On IMDb, they, thank you, Molly. They only have a writer and a director. So if they're really going to pull this off in 2 years, they have got to be in talks with a lot more people yet, which, I mean, if that's the case, and TikTok decided to misbehave. Hey, we made it 45 minutes before it misbehaved. 45 minutes before it misbehaved. Okay. Yeah, so if they're really going to pull this off in slightly under 2 years, they got a lot of work to do. Where'd the part go? There it is. They've got a lot of work to do. But yeah, I am so curious about the what the storyline's going to be. So curious. Very, very interested to see storyline. But yeah, I'm sure they'll, if they really are going to do it in 2 years, we should. They probably are, Sleepy Bookworm, but I would think we should be seeing some cast announcements fairly soon, since they announced the date. So yeah, so we'll see who the cast is, but yeah. Multi, it took a lot of practice, and I don't get them every time. Oh, we have to go buy another Hylian shield, don't we? Was it this game? Which game was it that I broke my Hylian? Oh, wait. No, I have it here. It was Master Mode that I broke my Hylian shield again. Bo, I think it's because I go live on my computer and not my phone, and so that's why it doesn't send out the notifications. My day's going okay. Thanks, Bo. But that's why I have a set schedule on my Discord, so people know. But now that some new people have come out, just a heads up. Unfortunately, no, it doesn't respawn in the castle, Courtney. You have to go buy it. You buy it from Robbie's son in Terrytown. I am not going to be able to stream for the next 3 days. I have to drive up to Northern California. I do have a family member that's in the hospital, and my daughter and I have been told we need to get our butts up to Northern California to visit this person right away. So Heidi just tried to climb the back of my chair and fell down. So yeah, I will not. Thank you, Nell. So I am missing Saturday, Sunday, and Monday streams. So that we'll be. It's going to be a long drive too, but taking the grandbaby, who knows? Maybe that will help cheer up the person enough that they will get over this latest bout issue that they're having. So yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, we just found that out this morning, and my daughter was able to get Monday off of work. Syrup, thank you for the follow. And so yeah, because I was just going to go by myself, but my daughter really wanted to go as well, and so we're taking the grandbaby. My son-in-law is staying home. He's going to feed all the kitties, so he will take good care of Didi while I'm gone, and so she will be well cared for. Grandbabies are, yeah, grandbabies, babies, just babies. Babies do wonders for people, and he's such a happy little fella. So we're hoping that, that'll help with both the ill member and the other members that are, not ill. It's just, you know, uh, yeah, we thought it better for, uh, oh, your daughter was so good for her great grandmother. Nice, Courtney. Yeah. There's a couple of reasons we're taking the baby. Also, I don't think my daughter could handle yet being away from him for 3 days. My son-in-law, we were talking today because my daughter and I went to Northern California a year ago, not quite a year ago. And of course, then the grandbaby, we did the trip in, fighting crawling. Despa, go, your baby's crawling. That's awesome. Um, he was, of course, a whole year younger, so not even a year old. We did the trip we split the trip up, and we stayed overnight in a hotel halfway. Of course, we don't even have time for that this time, but my son-in-law was talking that he missed the baby, but since he was such a baby then, it wasn't quite the same. Now they actually play together, and he's like a real human now, not just a potato. So my son-in-law is like, yeah, I miss him even when he goes to daycare. And so he's going to miss him over the next 3 days. But we just thought it would be too hard at this last minute to find a babysitter for all the kitty cats. So he's going to stay home and take care. They have 2 cats. I have 1 cat. So son-in-law is going to stay home. But it's just a quick trip. We're leaving tomorrow, going straight to the hospital. So we'll get to the hospital in the late afternoon, spend all say Saturday at the hospital. And then Monday morning, if this person's still in the hospital, then we'll visit before we come back home. My daughter was only able to get Monday off. So quick trip, lot of hours, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So yeah, I'll be back for my Tuesday evening live, where we'll do the Master Sword Trials in Master Mode. Just welcome. I am getting it. This is just Farm and Chat. Today is Farm and Chat, Breath of the Wild normal mode Farm and Chat. So back to the movie. I'm really excited to see. I'm so curious. I've known they announced several months ago, they announced that it would come out by the end of the decade. So I'm thinking that's like 5 years. And then all of a sudden today they announced it's coming out in 2 years. It is, Courtney. It's just kind of nice. We just talked. So I know. So I'm just now, I hadn't really thought about it because I'm like, oh my gosh, they still have 5 years. Now all of a sudden it's like 2 years. So now I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to hear who's going to be, in the cast. Hope today I'm drinking grape. Oh my gosh, where did the part go? I lost the part. Dag nabbit. Where did the part go? Oh, didn't even want to see where the part went. Uh-oh. I lost the part. Oh no, there it is. Okay, good. Okay, Nell, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. SNS, how much time is left in the live? We've got 5 minutes, and then we're going to switch over to the Purple app. So actually, in 5 minutes, I'm going to boot up the Purple app and see if TikTok behaves. If not, we'll have to cut TikTok off. I don't think I have enough internet for both, but we may try. We'll see. But yeah, Hope today I have the grape soda. I love the strawberry lemon, but they had a new package, and I don't know if it's because it was new or if that's going to be a lot. It was quite a bit cheaper, where it had 8 cans. It had 4 flavors. Which characters will be animated and special effects? Oh, I know, right, Courtney? Well, I would assume all like the Bobbies and, Moblins and all of the monsters like that will be, special effects animated. The Zoras and Gorons, I know. Gorons have looked very similar in a lot of the Gorons have looked really similar in a lot of the games. So yeah, so I like grape. So the four flavors that came in this new package were the strawberry lemon, which is my favorite. Yeah, Tidy's back here. Um, this cherry limeade. So I wasn't sure how I'd like that, but it actually was not too bad. I'm usually not big on the cherry flavors, but it reminded me of like the cherry ices that I used to get years ago at 7-Elevens. And then there was orange, which I like, and then grape, which I like. And I mean, it was quite a bit less expensive than the normal poppies. So I was like, okay, I'm going to break from always drinking my strawberry lemons to all these flavors because it was Lipton has a strawberry lemonade infused iced tea. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. So yeah, so yeah, I thought I was going to try the flavors because I mean it was quite a bit less expensive. That could have been just because they introduced it was like and it even said new items, so it might have just been an introductory price. But hey, if they keep that price, I'm going to buy those because it was several dollars less than the same amount for 8 sodas. It was like $4 or $5 less than 2 of the 4 cases. So yeah, it was quite a bit cheaper. So yeah, so that's why I'm not drinking my normal strawberry lemon. But I like grape. I like the grape. I like the orange, and that cherry wasn't bad. It was pretty good. So, and then it had 2 of the strawberry lemonade. No, it's more like a soda, but it's 25 calories. It's a prebiotic soda. But I think it's got stevia in it, which is the plant-based sweetener instead of the chemical sweeteners. So it's only like 25 calories and it's a prebiotic. So it's got the prebiotics in it. So yeah. Well, and when, I'm on that meal plan, you guys have heard me talk about meal plan where I've lost like what, between 12 and 13 pounds now. And so one of the questions I asked, there's a helpline, when I first got the plan, there was a helpline. And so I asked about those and they're popular, like, yeah, you can have those. Those are great. So, okay, good. So I have my poppy every day. Not every day, but, and they don't have caffeine in them. So, which is nice. So that's why I'm able to drink it in the evening, because there's no caffeine. No caffeine in it. So, okay, where did the part go? There it is over there. Yes, I'm going to boot it up here in just a minute on the purple side. But yeah, the strawberry lemonade is my favorite flavor of the poppy, but I like several of the others. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to boot up the purple side, and I'll keep TikTok going for a bit if it behaves. I'm not sure it will behave, so we'll see. So, thanks, Hope. Hi, Dinky. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and boot up the purple side and see what happens. But if TikTok starts lagging, then we're going to cut TikTok off. And it probably will, unfortunately. So here we go. Let's pop this out. Okay. And hey, Alba, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out with me. Dinky, what do you mean I have so many things in Zelda? Okay, hang on. I got to fix my windows here. Okay, I got to shrink this a little bit. Okay, just bring this over here. Here we go. Okay. An estimate, Dinky, on this particular game, my estimate would be like 500. Oh, hi, Bo, over on the purple side, and a sleepy bookworm. Hello. And toothbrush. Hello. Welcome on the purple side. President. Hey, nice to have you over there on the purple side. Thanks for joining. We are still live on the Tickety Talk side. Hey, Hope on the purple side. Oh, a sleepy bookworm. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. We're gonna keep TikTok going until if it starts lagging, then we'll just completely switch over to the purple side. Bumbo, it depends on what they release with it, which games they release with it. I will get it eventually. You were concerned because you had 175 hours on Breath of the Wild. I'm sure I have at least 500 on just this game because I have almost 800 on Tears of the Kingdom, and that's like 2 runs. So yeah, so I probably have at least 500 hours on this. But unfortunately, this is on account that's not tied to my Nintendo subscription. So I don't know exactly, unfortunately. Hey, Pierce, over on the purple side. So yeah, those of you on the clickety clock tickety talk side, Micah. Oh, nice. That's right. I remember. Thank you. Um, if clickety clock tickety talk starts to lag, then I will stop that and we will continue the live on just the purple side. But we'll keep it going for a while if we're able. My internet was actually behaving before the live, so we'll see how long it lasts. But so yeah, if you're not following me on the purple app, it's Gamer Nana Jen, like same as like my YouTube. Gamer Nana Jen over on the purple app. And then yeah, also a quick reminder, Danny, oh, you came from the purple app. A quick reminder that I will be, hey Anne, I will not be streaming the next 3 days. I have to take a trip to Northern California. Hi, Tormented Rat. So I will be missing Saturday, Sunday, and Monday streams, unfortunately. I will be back on Tuesday. So for the next 3 days, you guys, you can go over to my YouTube. I have about 200 videos of my past lives up on YouTube at Gamer Nana Jen. That way you can get your fix in. Thank you, Anne. We've been talking about that, Danny. We're so excited. We're so excited for the movie that's going to be released March 26th, 2027. Just under 2 years. So we're really, really excited. Jack Winston, what do you mean about the music? Thank you, Trajesti. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a good trip, but that's okay. What's copyright music? Yes, Bo, I am working on getting the Majora's Mask streams up. Oh, that's so cute, Bo. My background music is the game, Jack. I don't have any background music on. You're hearing the game. So the music is just part of the game. I don't have any other music on. Yeah. So I mean, it's copyrighted, but because it's part of the game, it's not the same copyright as if you were just playing music. So, but yeah, no, I don't have any background music on. It's just the game music you're hearing. So, oh, Kenny redeemed Battle a Linnell over on the purple side. Okay, we need to go battle a Linnell. Okay, we need to go battle a Linnell. Just get this Linnell that's right here while we're at it. Yes, they announced it this morning, Jack. I mean, they announced the release date. We've known for a while that it was in progress. A while back, they announced that it would come out by the end of the decade. And then just today, they announced it's coming out on March 26, 2027. No, there's not even any known cast. Right now, they only have a writer and a director that we know about. That's all we know. We don't know any of the story, any of the actors. We know nothing other than we have a date. And the live action Zelda movie. No, it's live action, Alexander. It's supposed to be a live action. That's what we've been told. Yeah, they announced today it's coming out March 26th, 2027, which still amazes me because they have a lot to do in slightly less than 2 years. And because if you look up on IMDb, if you look up on I've got the wrong bow and the wrong arrows. On IMDb, there's only the writer and director. No plot, no actors, no nothing. So, so we're really curious to see when more information should start coming out soon. I mean, if they're gonna get this thing out in 2 years, they've got to be announcing the cast pretty soon. Oh, he's gonna thwomp me. Oops, I missed. Oh, why no shield? That's a good question. I don't know why no shield. There, now I have a shield. I don't know why I had no shield. I know, Bo. That's what we're all so curious. Is it gonna be on one of the games? Is it gonna have like aspects of, several of the games? Is it gonna be like a new storyline, but just with the same kind of general theme? Or, yeah. We don't really know. Oops! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, got him. Yeah, I am so curious to see. Yeah, I know a lot of people would like Ocarina of Time. I don't know if they're going to stick, though, to one game or if they go more just general story or... I know, yeah, Link is known for not talking. Yes, exactly. We're all curious to see how they're going to handle that. Oops. He just lumped me. Body language, I know, right? I know, yeah, I know. We're all curious to see, is Link going to talk? Is he not going to talk? Yes, that's what we're all curious of. Have him do sign language mostly. There we go. Link learned sign language from the Sheikah. I know, right? Yeah. So yeah, we don't really know. We don't really know much of anything. Really. Okay. Yeah, I don't need the bow. So there you go, Kenny. There's your little. Well, excuse me, princess. Oh, I know. Yeah, from the cartoons. Yeah. No, I think it's going to be a little bit more serious than that. I'm sure it'll be more of a serious tone, especially with live action. So yeah, so I'm so curious. Are they gonna, yeah, I mean, there's so much material to draw from. So yeah, we are all very curious. No, I know Nintendo is very involved in it. Actually, I don't remember his name. The main guy, the main Zelda guy is one of the producers. And Nintendo is very actually we do have the purple app up, SNS. I'm gonna keep clickety clock tickety tock going as long as it behaves. But if clickety clock starts lagging, we will switch completely over to the purple app. But I already have the purple app going live now. So yeah, Gamer Nana Jen over on the purple app. But yeah, if clickety clock starts lagging at all, then we will turn that side off. But yeah, we're all so curious as to cast, story. But yeah, I mean, you just look at IMDb, just has nothing. It has the writer and director, It doesn't even have a movie name now. It's just Zelda. There's no plot, no nothing. So, before they announced it would come out by the end of the decade, so I didn't really give it much thought. I was like, oh, that's like 5 years. I'm not even going to think. But now we're all so excited because they announced it's coming out. So now all of a sudden it's like, oh, wow, okay, well, what's it going to be? But I don't know. They've got a lot of work to do. They've got to have a whole lot of stuff going on behind the scenes already that we don't know about. Linky will use paper and pencil.
Is ready.
Sarah, I really have a hard time choosing between Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. I love them both so much. If I'm honest with myself, I think I favor Tears of the Kingdom a little bit more. But because Breath of the Wild got me back into gaming, I kind of have a soft spot for it. If that makes sense. But yeah, I really do enjoy Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom just has a lot more to do. Oh, you're younger, so you're more of the Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom person. You want the movie based after that. Dagnabbit, I there's the piece. I lost it again. I know there's a lot of people. I think all of us want it based off of our favorite Zelda. For me, it'd be neat, to see like the stables from Breath of the Wild if they have the same, architecture, but I don't know. It's hard to tell what they're going to do with it. It's really hard to imagine what they're going to do with it. But we'll know, pretty soon. We'll start hearing stuff, I'm sure. I would imagine they're going to start announcing the actors soon since they announced the release. I would imagine then they're going to start announcing the actors. But yeah, which characters are they going to have in it? I mean, we of course know Link, Zelda, and some version of Ganon. But, which version of Ganondorf will it be? Are they going to have Impa? And if they do, which version? Is it going to be old Impa or is it going to be badass young Impa? Pig Ganon. Yeah, the Mario movie, that was really cute. I just watched that the other day. I thought they did a good job with that. So Desbug, I don't know about Link. I hope they kind of do an unknown as Link. But like my son-in-law said, he would like to see Sophie Turner as Zelda. And I thought, oh, that would be she would make a good Zelda. Oh, see, Sheik. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Bebo. I doubt that they're going to do it specifically as a specific game. Yeah, a Sleepy Bookworm. I think it'll probably be more like that. That I think it would be, just the general, Zelda has the goddess powers. Link has the Master Sword or finds the Master Sword or is chosen. And then, there's a bad Ganon. Actually, yeah, Bo, I mentioned that to my son-in-law, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson would be Ganon. But I like his suggestion. I mentioned it early. Was it Oded? I don't remember his name. Oded Faye or the guy he's in the Mummy movies. He's like the head of the guards that were trying to keep people from discovering the mummy. Oded, what's his name? Oded Fayed or something like that. Seeing the Happy Mask seller in the background. But yeah, do you wonder, you wonder, is Beetle going to be in it? Or, oh, I missed. Dagnabbit, I missed again. Let's just get a scale. Is Beetle going to be in it? And if so, who are they going to cast Beetle to look like Beetle? Paya? Yeah. How many hours? But Mad Duck, unfortunately, I don't know for sure because this playthrough is on a secondary account. It's not on my main account. So unfortunately, I do not know, but my guess is probably 500 at least in this run. So we'll be watching for announcements for actors and yes, I play Tears of the Kingdom on Wednesdays. 50 tacos. I play Tears of the Kingdom on Wednesday. You get cast as Impa? Oh, you're funny, Bo. You're funny, Bo. Hey, RK. So yeah, I do have the purple app. Right now we're doing a dual stream. Seeing if my internet will hold out. It's 11 p.m. Oh wow, Bebo, that's late. That's late. It's only 8 p.m. for me. Well, 8:20 to be 8:17 actually. Actually, yeah, Arcade's not doing too bad tonight. So I'm gonna leave clickety clock tickety talk up as long as it doesn't start lagging. If it starts lagging, then we'll just turn that off and keep going on the purple app. But yeah, as new people are coming on, just a note, and I'll probably post a video on TikTok, and I will update Discord. I have to go out of town Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, so I'm going to miss streaming. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to do the weekend stroll this weekend. I need to go to Northern California and visit a family member in the hospital. So I will basically be offline for the next 3 days. Kathy, oh yeah, Ohio, it's late there. I'm in California. So Colton, thank you for the follow. Colton, do you want to become a bubble frog? A Satori? Okay, Bebo. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks, RK. Oh, Danny, you're in Texas, 10 p.m. Yeah, it's still kind of late, huh? But it's Friday night. It is Friday night. Colton, thank you for the heart me. My Tears of the Kingdom, my paraglider fabric right now is Colton's fabric. Okay, here we go. We gotta get her fang. I think I got that thing. Oh, there it goes. That might have been a scale. School got canceled because of flooding in your area. Wow, Danny. Oops, I missed. Went too far. Oh, it was a fang. Oh, good. Half a year of rain in one night. Wow, Danny. Wow. Monsoon, huh? It all came down in one night. Wow. Yeah. So then the infrastructure can't handle that. That's how it is here around Los Angeles. If we get really, really heavy rain, oh, it's really bad. Oh, thank you, the Dave and Luna. Thank you for that. Thank you for the follow. We're just hanging out. We're actually right now doing a dual stream on Clickety Clock Tickety Talk as well as the Purple app. So my internet's actually behaving for once. Grandma is playing Breath of the Wild. Oh, thank you, Crazy Crescent. I actually play other Zelda games as well. I play on Monday and Tuesday. I play Breath of the Wild Master Mode on Wednesday. I play Tears of the Kingdom. Friday is Breath of the Wild Normal Mode, Farm and Chat. Saturday and Sunday is my walkthrough, my weekend stroll through the Legend of Zelda timeline. We are on Skyward Sword right now, the very first game in the timeline. But unfortunately, I have to go out of town this weekend, so I will not be streaming Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I will be back Tuesday. So But make sure you're on YouTube, Gamer Nana Jen. I've got over 200 of my past lives on YouTube now. My first Zelda game was the very first Zelda game back in the 80s. Crazy Crescent. I still have my original NES and my original gold box Zelda game. Oh yeah, I know. Arcade, yes. Uh, somewhat flooded, even though the town, all the roads. Yep, yep. Yeah, that arcade. I don't know if you remember that heavy rain we had back in February. I went to pick up my grandbaby daycare, and that area, oh my gosh, the streets were so flooded. Yours was Majora's Mask. Nice, Crazy Crescent. Well, I was already an adult when that came out. I am a grandma. But yeah, I did play. Now, I didn't play a lot of the games in between Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 and Breath of the Wild because, that was when I was in my job and raising a family. But that's why I'm doing the timeline run on the weekends. So we're going to play all of the games I can get my hands on in timeline order on the weekends. So, but unfortunately, I have to miss this weekend due to some family issues. No, it's a puppy. It's a puppy. It's a prebiotic soda. No, it's not an energy drink. I don't drink it. I don't drink any caffeine this late at night. No, 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 no. Oh, that's funny, RK. Well, RK, since I moved down from Northern California, I actually have a all-wheel drive vehicle. So when it was raining, I've got, 18 inches of clearance, so my car made it through just fine. But oh, you saw the yellow. Yeah, no, it's a coffee. Yeah, no, I don't do energy drinks. I have my 2 cups of coffee and that's it for my energy. That's it. I have those in the morning. My day's been okay. Thank you for asking. You got Breath of the Wild and finished it 100%, so you had nothing to do with that. So Crazy Crescent, this particular Breath of the Wild is my normal mode. And as you can see, I've 100%ed the map. I have all 900 Koroks. I have I've done all of the shrine quests. I'm missing one side quest, and that is actually the shrines. I'm missing one shrine because that's where I farm stuff, but I have everything else done. And if you look at my inventory, all of my armor, I have all the armor, it's all upgraded. If you look at my inventory, I'm working on a true 100%. So um, for me to be done with this game, all of these need to be maxed out at 999. So yeah, it's at fairies because I don't do glitches. So yeah, so that's why we're sitting here. So Friday nights we just check in on this game, my normal mode, and we just do what we call farm and chat, where I'm just farming stuff while we chat about different things. Today we've mostly been chatting about the Zelda movie that's coming out in just under 2 years. They just announced today the live action Legend of Zelda movie is going to be released on March 26, 2027. So we're all excited about that. Oh, Hope, you have an all-wheel drive car? They are nice, aren't they, Hope? Even not in bad weather, they just seem to hug the road better for me. I like my all-wheel drive car. Matic, I'm doing a true 100% of this game. Not just 100%. I've already done 100% of the game, basically. I have all the Koroks. If you look at my map, it's already 100%. I don't know if you can see it over there in the corner. I am working on maxing out all the inventory to do a true 100%. So yeah, so if you look at my inventory, look at that. Look at that. So yeah, all of these need to be 999. So yeah. So right now I'm working on dragon parts. So yeah, so I'm trying to get everything over 200 right now. So as you saw last week, we finished getting over 200 claws. of Dinrow's Claws. Hey, Pamette. Oh, Pamette, are you talking about the Mario I played yesterday? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thursdays. I've started something new on Thursdays. Thursdays is Nana's Surprise. I'm playing a different non-Zelda game every Thursday now, just to take a break from all the other Zelda that I play. Hyrule Castle. Oh, is it pretty good? Um, you feel it's harder to collect stuff in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? Danny, there's so much more in Tears of the Kingdom. Though, Tears of the Kingdom has a lot more stuff to collect. Because, like, for instance, in Breath of the Wild, um, so like just for instance, in Breath of the Wild, the bobbies, there's one bobby horn. In Tears of the Kingdom, there's the regular bobby horn, there's a blue bobby horn, there's a black bobby horn, and then there's a silver bobby horn. So there's so 4 different types of bobby horns to collect. Where in Breath of the Wild, it's just one. The same thing with the lizards and the moblins. So the moblin horns, the same thing. There's 4 different horns to collect. Lizards, 4 different horns to collect. Oh, I don't think Breath of the Wild has scared. You just have to know where to farm in Breath of the Wild. Uh, uh, so Pamette, no. So that the purpose of Thursdays is not to find one game and like play it through. I will probably revisit Mario 64 maybe in another couple of months, but I'm gonna play like a different game every Thursday just to surprise you guys. I have a good one planned for next Thursday. I think you guys are like the game I have planned for next Thursday. And then if you guys really like the games, then we'll come back to them, once in a while. Yeah, Danny, you just have to kind of know where to go for Breath of the Wild. Um, West Wilson, thank you for the follow. Um, so yeah, I've kind of learned all the really good spots for farming. So as you saw, I have a ton of stuff. There's some really good areas. Hope, I think we've got 2 conversations going on over on the purple side. Um, oh, SNS, is it bedtime for you? Well, thanks for hanging out with me. You get some good rest tonight. I do have that the DLC Crazy Crescent. I've already finished all of the DLC. As you can see, my Master Sword is maxed out at 60. I beat the Master Sword trials. Hi, Lissa. I have the Master Sword at 60. Um, so yeah, so you can see I've got I do need to use a few more amiibos. I don't have the masks, but and you can see all of this armor is at 4 stars. If you look through, all the armor's at 4 stars. 4 stars. All of it's upgraded. All of it's upgraded. Yeah, I've got the Phantom armor. Everything that can be upgraded is upgraded. But yeah, I also have the cycle. And then yeah, I mean, look at this inventory. I've been working hard on this inventory. So everything except fairies. Fairies, of course, I don't do glitches, so I will not. I'll only be able to get, the 20 fairies or so you can get. Molly, I'll be playing through a lot of stuff, but actually next Thursday's game, I think you guys will really, really enjoy. I borrowed it from my son-in-law today. It's one that several of you have asked me to play. So, and it's actually a chip. It's not on the Nintendo subscription. So, I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised for this Thursday's game. And I've never played it before, so it'll be interesting. So yeah, so that'll be fun. The 3DS Majora's Mask. Oh, they got rid of all the glitches. Oh, nice, RK. Steffi So Soul, thank you for the follow. I do need a vacation, Pamette. Unfortunately, The vacation, the next 3 days, the little trip I'm taking is not a vacation. So yeah, I don't know if you had heard, Pamette. Unfortunately, I'm not streaming this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. I know. Somebody told me be careful what you wish for. I told my daughter I need like a 3-day vacation, and so then what happens? I get a call from my family that I need to head to Northern California because I have a family member in the hospital that I need to visit right away. So I'm having a 3-day vacation that's not really a vacation over the next 3 days. So, Molly, will you have a great night? Hey, Annie, welcome. That's okay, Pamette. So my daughter and grandbaby are going with me. So yeah, we're leaving first thing in the morning. It's 6 hours of driving, and then of course with stops for the grandbaby, it'll take us probably about 8 or 9 hours to get there. You can't go to sleep on SNS. Well, it is a Friday night. We've got another half hour. Another half hour of the stream. Sure, crazy. Hang on. Let me go get this part and then I'll show you my controllers. Uh, I just use Joy-Cons. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you'll sleep and watch. I just use this one. I have pink and yellow right now, but I like this controller. It has a charge here, so I can actually charge my Joy-Cons in this controller. Oh, thank you, Pamette. Well, and don't forget, Pamette, there's about 200 videos on my YouTube of my past lives. So you can always go and watch, a YouTube if you want to act like you're on one of my lives. So yeah, Crazy Crescent, I like the Joy-Cons. Zelda custom ones. Nice, nice. Awesome, Crazy. No, I just have pink and yellow. I go through them. I go through them about every year. I need new ones. Hey, Hewitt. You watch when you do your homework. Nice, Pamette. Yeah, the Switch I bought the Switch about 4 years ago, a little over 4 years ago. And when I went to buy my Switch, I bought it for Breath of the Wild. That was when I learned about Breath of the Wild, and my life was finally at a point where I could play games again. And the only Switch that was available, literally the only Switch available, was the Animal Crossing Switch. So the Joy-Cons that came with my Switch are the green, that light green and the teal, but they have really bad slip and slide. So I just have them permanently on my Switch. It looks nice. Oh, you heard Switch 2 pre-orders April 2nd? Wow. Uh, I know, Pamette. We've been talking about that. How, yeah, they announced uh, the movie will come out in 2 years, but as far as I know, they only have a writer and a director. So, Crazy Crescent, I will eventually get the Switch 2. How soon I get it depends on what games they release. Uh, you was 5 and uh, now it's you took your dad's Switch when you were 5, SNS? Or you're just saying you were 5 when he got it, but now it's yours. Oh, AI. I hope not. I hope not, Pamette. I don't think it'll be AI. I would imagine we're going to start hearing cast release. I would imagine we'll start hearing announcements of cast soon. They said live action though. Live action is not AI. Um, yeah, live action is not. I don't think they would count AI as live action. Yes, it's supposed to be live action, Pemmit. So, but yeah, I know they gotta get moving if they're gonna release it in 2 years. Because I mean, post production alone usually takes a year. I know it is very bold of them. Very, very bold. Okay, we've been doing dragon parts for a while. Why don't we go? Danny, you were talking about having a hard time finding stuff. One of my places to farm is over here across from Cherrytown. So yeah, Crazy Crescent. On Friday nights, we just do what we call farm and chat, where we usually chat about different things. And I just kind of sit here and keep working on my inventory to try and get it to 999. So I was doing dragon parts, but we've been doing that. How many did I end up getting today? Let's see. I got how many did we have when I started? I think we only had I think I got about 12 or so shards. It takes 3 minutes average to get a dinner roll dragon part. But yeah, this is one of my favorite places to farm is over here. This little area over here. You get rid of the two guardians, and there's a whole bunch of different mushrooms over here. Pamela is Princess Zelda. Oh, Pamela, you're funny. Hope you had a bunk bed ladder fall on you. So yeah, you first have to get rid of these two guardians. And then once you get oh hey John, welcome. Once you get rid of these two guardians, there's a whole bunch of stuff to farm in this little grove. Oh. Dinner roll. Desbug, it's your husband that's the reason why I call her dinner roll, isn't it? Ooh, I got two little cores. Nice. No giant core, but two little cores. I'll take them. I'll take them. Yeah, this little area right across from look at all, I mean, you can see all the stuff there is to farm here. There's a whole bunch of stuff in this little grove. All kinds of different mushrooms and the herbs and all kinds of stuff. Go on with your sister on it. Oh wow. How long ago did that happen? James, I make it seem easy because I've just battled so many of these guys. On your knee. Oh wow. Oh, about 3 years ago. Wow, Hope. That sounds like it was painful. So yeah, I've beaten enough of these Guardians, James, that I got a giant ancient core. Look at that. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Look at that. I'm now to 54. That is the hardest thing in the game to get, those giant ancient cores. That will take me the longest time to get 999 of those. So then once I get rid of these two guardians, I just go around and use stasis to find stuff. A little, you want to see me fight a little? We can go battle a little Crazy Crescent. Let me farm a few of these things over here. There's all kinds of stuff in this grove. Yeah, give me a few moments and then, hey, Miss, and then I'll go fight a little for you, Crazy Crescent. I can do that. Look at all these mushrooms and radishes and all kinds of stuff in this grove. You have news, Nis? What's your news, Nis? Nis? News? News, Nis. Nis is on Yes, Nis is on TikTok. Oh. Nis, we're also on the purple server. Came back over to TikTok. Oh, yes, Nis, we know. March 26, 2027. They will be releasing the movie. Yes, we've been talking about that all live. Nis, yes, we are very excited about it. Hewitt, they only have the small core. He does not have the giant cores. That guy that you can buy it from, He does not. He only has the little cores. He doesn't have the giant cores. RK, it's close to your birthday. Happy early birthday. Or no, oh, you mean when it releases? Which means happy belated. Oh wait, you just had a birthday, right? RK, happy belated birthday. Okay, has anyone not seen tipping, guardian tipping? We're gonna do a guardian tipping. Guardian tipping. I do have a grandbaby, but he's just not quite a year and a half. So he doesn't quite play games yet, but he will be soon. He's already figured out that when he presses buttons on a controller, it makes stuff happen on the TV screen. So he's going to be playing games pretty soon, I would imagine, but not quite yet. Oh, that's right. Okay. That's right, RK. We were just talking about that. You just had a birthday, didn't you? Oh, Hope's back on the purple side. Okay. I need to go battle a Linel. Chris asked if I would battle a Linel. I was just gathering a few more of these yummy mushrooms and stuff. Over here. Crescent, you still on? You turned 7 again, RK? Oh, that's funny. Okay. Here we go. There's just so much stuff in this grove. I love farming over here. All kinds of good stuff. Okay. Crescent, you still on? Are you being patient? Or did you leave? Oh, Nis, that's awesome. Reconnected. That's nice. That's really, really nice. Okay. I'm not sure if Crescent is still on, but I'm going to go ahead and go battle a little. Yeah, that's really goodness. Okay. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Let's first get this Yiga. Oh, and James redeemed the Battle of Linel over on the purple side. So, okay. Hope you are going back and forth. Okay, let's go get this Linel up here. I always get this Linel up here. We'll go get a Linel. How are we doing on time? We've got about 15 minutes. Yes, I'm doing okay. Unfortunately, I do have to travel to Northern California tomorrow. I have a family member in the hospital, so me and the daughter and the grandbaby are all getting in the car first thing tomorrow morning and trekking up through California. But he's doing good. Tristan, thank you for the follow. He's doing really, really good. He's running now. He walked for about a week and then started running. So, thank you, Anne. Thank you, Nis. I mean, it's an elderly family member that, we've just been told we need to get up there and visit. James, you've never defeated a guardian or a Linel? Wow. Pam, I don't know what we're gonna do. Of course, all the family, a lot of my family lives in Northern California, so they will be all very happy to see the grandbaby. But yeah, I mean, it just kind of depends on if things go well or not so well, with the person in the hospital. So we will see. But I mean, I'm happy. I'll get to see my sister, and of course, she's really excited to see her, great nephew. But yeah, he runs. He just runs. Thank you, RK. So yeah, so I will be missing the Saturday, Sunday, and Monday streams. So I will post a note in Discord that yeah, I won't be able to stream it all this weekend. So you guys will just have to watch some of those videos I have on YouTube. I've got almost 200 videos on YouTube. So You guys can watch them and get your fix that way. But I will be back on Tuesday. Eli Goated, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it is a mixed bagness. It is a mixed bag. Thank you. Thank you, Eli Goated. Thank you. Thanks for following and welcome. I hope you're waiting for the pain meds to kick in. Wow. So yeah, it's a mixed trip. Happy to see family that I haven't seen, but the reason for going is not the best. So, but yeah, my sister's very excited to see her great nephew. Her kids are younger, so she doesn't have any grandbabies yet. So she just has to hug my grandbaby. This is my normal mode-ness. Yeah, this is just my normal mode. This master mode, it would be a gold lintel. Okay. Oops, I missed. Okay. So James, you have to remember, I've battled so many of these guys. S, thank you for the follow. Oh, and now we have a lightning storm. There we go. I got the lintel just in time. Need to put on my lightning helm so I don't get hit by lightning. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow, look at that. 2 star fragments. 2 star fragments. That was pretty cool. Stormy Ski Ice. I already have 100%. I'm working on a true 100%. So basically all of my inventory, every one of these needs to be 999. So that's why we just do Friday night farm and chat. So yeah, so all of these need to be 999. Except fairies, because I don't do glitches. So yeah, so we're just farming. Just farming. Yeah, I've pretty much done the whole rest of the game. I've done 100% of the map. I've got all of 900 Koroks. Oh no, Stormy Skies. The Dragon Parts are tough. This one, Giant Ancient Cores. So if you look, I only have 54 Giant Ancient Cores. And look, if you look at my Dragon Parts, I've already got 200 of one of Dinral's Claws. I've got over 100 of all 12 Dragon Parts. Oh, S, you're obsessed with this game? It's easy to be obsessed. So, see, I've got 100 of all 12. So I've got 1,200, over 1,200 Dragon Parts, more than that. And I only have 54 Giant Ancient Cores. So this will be the absolute hardest one to get. Pamit, I will not be the first person ever to do a true 100%. There's a whole community out there of people that do true 100%. So no, I am not the first person. Nope, absolutely not. So yeah. What's the hardest boss to beat? Probably Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom is the hardest boss. Yeah, the other bosses, the Queen Gibby's pretty hard sometimes. Okay. This is another good farming area here, right here. Have you guys ever seen this? When the lightning hits a tree, but it doesn't fall down? Look at that. You can see it with stasis. Have you ever, Pamet, that was actually 45 minutes, and that was on master mode. Mazkazia, and that was on master mode. The final dragon fight, Stormy Skies, yeah. Ganondorf. The final dragon part was fun, but that wasn't difficult. Just the first 2 phases of Ganondorf is really tough. You've never seen that? Yeah, that's what, yeah, you'll see it. There's a couple of them until they fall down. They haven't, they're like, they're actually cut, but they haven't fallen down. See, so like this one fell down. This one, so see, because once it's down on the ground, it's something you can stasis. Uh, oh yeah, I know, right, Bo? Yeah. Yeah, Moskowski is doing. He was difficult in master mode.
Urbosa's quarry is
Um,
ready.
uh, somebody, I have 54 giant ancient cores because I farm. I farm like crazy. You can see I have a lot of everything else. I have stormed the castle so many times to get those 54 cores. And if you look at that compared to all the dragon parts, you see it's really those are going to take the longest. Because look at that. I have over 1,200 dragon parts, but oh, Samantita. Playing it for the first time. Oh, it's such an amazing game. Cal, 340 over on the purple side. Any tips for Breath of the Wild? Patience. Patience, Cal. Just take your time. Take your time with it. That's what I can recommend. It's really tough when you first start out. Hey Trey, Germano. Oh, Pam, you going to bed? Okay, you have a wonderful evening. Thank you. Yes, I will be back on Tuesday. Yes, again, unfortunately, I have to miss this weekend's streams. I do have to take a trip out of town. Unexpected. I will be back on Tuesday. Yep, there's still one tree still standing up. Uh, okay. Let's see. Any more things to farm here? Yeah, this area has quite a bunch of stuff too. How are we doing on time? Oh, we got about 10 minutes. Okay, what? Oh, that was the little stuff that I didn't pick up. Hope you, this you have 4 doubloons? Why do you have doubloons? Doubloons is pirate money. Okay, get these. Okay, we've got about 10 minutes left. Wow, actually, I'm surprised. My internet has actually held out to keep being able to do a dual stream for we've been live on both the Purple app and Clickety Clock Tickety Talk for 50 minutes without it crashing. That's amazing. Finally, a little bit of good news. I could use some good news, huh? Everything going on. Okay. So yeah, I farm. That's why I have a lot of inventory, a lot of everything. Yes, Hewitt, the Wi-Fi gods have finally smiled on me. I'm still looking for other Wi-Fi, but it would be nice to be able to go back to dual streams in the meantime. Okay, I think about cleaned out this area. Old train keys that your grandpa had in his. To what train? Jonah, it is, yes, it is one of my favorite games. I also love Tears of the Kingdom, which is the sequel to this one. But yeah, the two of them are basically my favorite games. Um, but um, but yeah, I am actually currently playing multiple Zelda games throughout the week. Hi, Shotsby Drew. Welcome. Okay, I think I got everything from this forest. Yep. Railroads up north. Oh, wow. Niceness. Oh, okay. Let's see. What would she? Well, we've got 5 minutes. What should we do for the last 5 minutes? Why don't we go get the other? Why don't we go get the other little? Who's this way? What is my favorite Zelda game so far, James? Well, I'm just starting the timeline run. And of course, I've played Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. Right now, I'd have to say Skyward Sword. I really enjoy Skyward Sword. Oh, Mercy, you just got home from your book club. Nice. Tyler, how do I have so many meals? I don't have that many meals. Do I? I don't really have that many meals. I've got a few. Uh, I have more inventory. I have a lot of inventory because I farm like crazy. Uh, hope you're getting sleepy again. So your team's points. Nice, Anne. Yeah, I'm working my way towards this little here. Okay. Here we go. There he is. We'll do one more lintel for the last 3 minutes. Here we go. Oh! He got me as I got him. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Oh man, he actually damaged me with that one. I was too close. Whoa, and he got the wolves too. Do you see that? Look at this meat. Whoa! He's blowing fire at me and I'm not even paying attention. Oops, I missed that. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I missed that flurry rush. Matilda, this is Breath of the Wild. This is Breath of the Wild. Man, I'm missing. I'm just not hitting. Oh. I missed again. Dagnabbit. I am missing. Oh, Hewitt, thank you for renewing your sub. Thank you so much over on the purple side. And no, I'm just not paying attention. I'm just not paying attention. I'm just missing. I'm distracted. That's okay. Oh, finally got him. Yay. Here we go. Oh, I'm not getting the dings. Oh. Here we go. Okay. Oh! Oh! Almost didn't get out of the way there. Oh my gosh! James! Whoa! James! Oh my goodness, James! Thank you so much! Thank you so much, James! Wow! You're just gifting subs. Thank you so much for all your support over there on the purple side. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I missed again. Okay, here we go. Oh, finally. I'm like not getting this guy very well. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, James. There we go. Oops, my bow broke. My bow broke. I need a new bow. Here we go. Go! Thank goodness for Jaruk on there. There we go. We got him. Yay! Yay! Right at the end of live. There you go. Got a lintel. Okay, and a bow. Okay, Smoofy. Actually, I don't really like to cook, but I'm getting this lintel pretty good. There you go. Okay. Well, it is time for me. No, I don't do glitches, Tyler, to get the 999 items. I do not do glitches. I farm all of these. All this I got from farming. Every single one of them I got from farming. So nope, I don't glitch. Nope, lots and lots of farming. Lots and lots of farming. So, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Polar bear brother. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. So, as I mentioned earlier, unfortunately, I do have to take a trip the next 3 days, so I will not be doing my normal weekend lives. We will pick up again next weekend with Skyward Sword. I will be back Tuesday, so I'm going to miss my Saturday, Sunday, and Monday lives. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Like I said, this just trip, I really need to go see my family in Northern California. So I will be back on Tuesday. And so yeah, so I will update the Discord to remind everyone. I'll put a little video on YouTube. So thank you so much, everyone. And wow, I'm surprised the Wi-Fi actually held out. So we were able to keep the clickety clock tickety talk side on for the whole time. So on the clickety clock tickety talk side, thank you for the likes, thank you for the follows, thank you very much for the gifts. And then on the purple side, thank you so much for all the subs and the subscription renewals on both sides. Thank you so much for all the conversation. And yeah, in the meantime, follow me on YouTube at Gamer Nana Jen. I have about 200 of my past lives up now on YouTube. So while I'm not here this weekend, you can go watch some of those past lives. The entire Ocarina of Time run is up, and the first 6 episodes, I think, of Majora's Mask is up. But there's like almost 100 Tears of the Kingdom episodes. Breath of the Wild normal mode is actually caught up. Last week's stream was already on. Tonight's I won't be able to get tonight's on before I go. The only one that's missing is I don't have any of my master mode up yet, but everything else is up there. So yeah, so you can watch some of those past lives. It's fun to go back and watch the ones all the way back from last October when I still had it just pointed at my TV before I had the capture card. So yeah, so thank you everyone, and thank you for your prayers and thoughts for my family. I will let you guys know. I'll try and do some updates on Discord this weekend if possible, but like I said, I will be probably pretty busy until I get back on Tuesday, but I will be back from my Tuesday live. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And as usual, I'm going to say so long. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.